Hello and welcome to the Chicago Tribune's Bear Download. I'm Rich Campbell. This is Dan Wiederer. We're here at Hallis Hall on Friday looking ahead to the Bears game against the Browns. It's Friday, so you know what that means, Dan. Prediction Friday. What do you got?
Bears 27, Browns 23. I think this is the type of game where you learn a lot about what kind of football team you have. I think the Bears have showed great resolve in bouncing back from that loss in Minnesota, putting together a great performance against the Cowboys. And I think they go on the road with Jay Cutler back at the helm and getting enough of a groove to beat a team that they should beat at this stage of the season with what's at stake.
Yeah, I agree with the outcome here. I got Bears 20, Browns 19. I think this is a coin flip game, and I think there are a lot of reasons to doubt what Jay Cutler can do in this game after not practicing with the offense for a month. He has only had 2 practices this week. You wonder how accurate he's going to be, how in rhythm he's going to be. Is he going to be in sync with his receivers? I think it's going to be an adjustment period, and can the Bears get that going quickly enough in order to generate some momentum and outlast a Browns team that has played competitive football recently?
I very much understand your reservations. Jay Cutler has not finished a football game since October 10th. Yeah. That's a long ways back at this point, so we really don't know where he is overall and what kind of rhythm he's in. We knew where Josh McCown was. He came out of Monday night leading 8 scoring drives on 8 possessions, which was pretty encouraging. You have to think that Jay Cutler can build on the momentum of the rest of the guys around him. The way that Alshon Jeffrey's playing, the way that Matt Forte's playing, the way the offensive line is holding up with a starting unit that has stayed intact the entire season. There's a lot there on offense that Jay Cutler can take advantage of as he knocks his own rust away.
Right, but he's going to have to do it against a top 10 defense on the road, stingy against the run, led by linebacker DeQuell Jackson, and so Joe Hayden on the outside is going to pose some problems at cornerback as well. So, it's not an easy test for the Bears offense. On defense, the question is, do the Browns have the talent in the running game to exploit the Bears' biggest weakness? The Rams, with Benny Cunningham, an undrafted rookie, you wouldn't think that was going to be a huge threat, and it turned out he gashed him as well. So can the Bears hold up?
We're looking at Wiederer and Chris Ogbenyaya for the Browns trying to exploit this Bears defense. Now, the Bears did a good job of protecting their run defense on Monday night because the offense stayed on the field for more than 36 minutes. The offense gave the defense a double-digit lead for the entire second half. You put that formula together, and you can protect an obviously shaky run defense. They're going to have to do more of the same, but as you mentioned, the Browns defense is pretty tough. Joe Hayden outside will probably be matched up against Brandon Marshall, so that's where Jay Cutler sort of eyeing his top target against a very good cornerback is going to come into play. Can he avoid those critical mistakes?
Right, and the Browns, they're coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Patriots on the road. I mean, they had the Patriots beat almost 2 minutes to go in that game.
26-14 at the time.
Exactly, and so this is a 4-9 Browns team, but one that is playing competitively and really could knock the Bears off this late season charge. If they can, the Bears can put together a win, they'll be in first place, sole possession for about 30 hours before the Lions play on Monday night.
Really a tremendous opportunity here, not just Sunday, but the final 3 weeks of the season to learn a lot more about Jay Cutler, to learn a lot more about this football team under pressure, and I think the Bears go on the road and get it done this weekend, but certainly it's going to be a great, great entertainment, a great test to see what this team is made of.
I mean, especially Jay Cutler. This is a pressure cooker that he's stepping into. So much at stake for his personal reputation, his contract in the offseason, and the Bears' playoff hopes. I mean, Jay's postseason resume is flimsy now, and he
1 playoff win against the 7-19 team.
There you go. So he has so much to gain by coming back here, silencing any of the doubters who believe that the Bears should have stayed with McCown, and proving that he is the guy to lead this team into the playoffs.
Well, let's face it, the Bears have so much to gain by learning about what Jay Cutler's made of in these 3 weeks and under the stakes that are there that you just mentioned.
Yeah, it'll be fascinating. All right, for Dan Wiederer, I'm Rich Campbell. Stay tuned to ChicagoTribune.com all weekend for updates. We're hoping to get to Cleveland through the snow on Saturday, and we'll check in from Cleveland on Sunday. In the meantime, stay tuned to ChicagoTribune.com. We'll see you next time.